Yo, I know you heard.
Book teachers hit me through a pallet door.
And if you haven't heard, then let me inform you about Dead by Daylight's updates and my complaints about their new consistent bugs and glitches every new killer era. We all need something new or a significant change in anything we do, because if we didn't, then it will get boring, especially when it comes to games. The changes can be good or bad,
Whoa! What the?
positive or negative,
Whoa!
depending on the community as a whole. And I'm pretty sure we can all agree that changes can be a little uncomfortable. Just look at Dead by Daylight.
30 seconds
Adding 10 strangers
at
failed
least
early
make
on.
it
He
to
really
where
needs a
his
buff with
feet
the
hit
fire
the place.
Honestly, it's impressive. Managing a successful game with only one game mode isn't easy. Not counting all the seasonal ones, by the way.
Now, how the freak is it different if there's only one game mode you snooze, bro?
Well, have you seen the new killers they added? Not to mention, they all come with their individuality of special moves.
Damn, they're superpowers.
And don't forget the perks and add-ons. That includes even the old ones. Cause if you have my type of luck, you might ready up into a game not knowing the perk change.
Don't be a dumbass.
Who invited you, man?
Okay, bird brain. That's just part of the game.
It is, but that's when you have to include the amount of accidental add-ons that comes with the game.
Bruh, nah, how the fuck?
Wow, what? The ping and the VPNing. Now we're diving deeper into the abyss. It's not just the game itself. It's no longer just survivor versus the killer. You have to take all the secret precautions into accountability. And if you don't, it's a skill issue with a little bit of teabag on top. The maps, the totem spawning, how far survivors spawn away from killers, whether survivors have communications or not, which killer you chose, what perks you're running, what add-ons you got, it will dictate the outcoming of the match. And that's where the term survivor-sided or killer-sided comes to play. The truth is, the game is genuinely unbalanced.
And how is that the case, you moron?
Let's compare two DBD maps I did not totally pull from random on the internet to prove my point. Or maybe I did. On the map to the right, survivors have way more safe spaces to loot. But on the left, not so much. Now let's add killers and survivors. Hello, Earth to editor. As you can see, we have a low tier killer on the right, our friendly nerd trapper, and our high tier evil ass blight on the left. I assume you know what makes these two killers different. And if you don't, you a stupid ass mother trapper. Well, his name is pretty self-explanatory. Blight is zoomed from the flash, while that fuck ass injection serum. Most likely, trapper is bound to lose the game on the right due to the amount of loops and pallets, not to mention his weak ass hillbilly methods and a sorry excuse for a special trait. Setting up traps at tiles and loops, giving survivor time to spread out and start multiple gens. It's not like he has a choice to not trap. He's an M1 killer for crying out loud. And if the survivors are a swift, might as well quit. Bars! One survivor knowledge is now info for all four of them. They know where you place your weak ass special trait. Not only was it spotted, but now your trap is prone to being undone. And let's hope you as a trapper wasn't spotted, because now it's like dealing with 4 mini skull merchants putting a tracker on your back. As soon as you lose all hope, you might game a survivor and end up getting a down. But as you pick up, you soon notice that you have to worry about dead hard, decisive strike, flashlight saves, sabotages, and hit taking. And you can run certain perks to make your game experience a little better with Trapper, but the odds are still against you. Meanwhile, Blight is having a field day hitting survivors in their cranium and hooking them like decorations around the map, all because he's a rival of Flash, a map with little to barely counter him, probably running Corrupt, Pain Red, Surge, and Grim Embrace, or Lethal Pursuer, Dead Man Switch. Being a Swift makes little to no difference because the odds are against the survivor, and this is where skill isn't part of the equation anymore. It's more of how can I survive long against the odds, including the lags, bugs, VPN, that's out of anyone's control. Now let's switch the killers between the two maps. You can already tell how this will be more balanced for both sides. Now these are games where the deciding factor is more lean on skill dependency. Each player or each side will have to play their card right. And to simplify easier for you, basically what I'm saying is a strong killer deserves a strong map and a weak killer deserves a weak map. Better correlation for the game overall in general, but this isn't always going to be the case. So now that you heard my perspective of the game, do you agree or disagree? Leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't heard enough, see you in the next video.